Hi all, today we are discussing some PYQs, previous year questions of the exam CSIR NET. And the question number 1 is about DNA replication. And we all know that DNA replication is a semi-conservative mode of replication. And this question explains about the process of DNA replication. That means the DNA replication is occurring in having two parental strands which unwind, and the synthesis proceeds in an opposite direction, and thus one of the DNA strand is continuously synthesizing and the another strand is discontinuously synthesizing, and the one which is continuously synthesizing is called the leading strand, and another which is discontinuously synthesizing is called the lagging strand. And these short fragments made discontinuously are called Okazaki fragments, and these Okazaki fragments need to be matured into a continuous DNA strand by which of the following combinations of enzyme. From this question, we have to find a combination of enzymes. What kind of combination of enzyme? Combination of enzymes that are used to form the Okazaki fragments a continuously DNA strand. From the theory part of DNA replication, we all know that the last portions of DNA replication, that is the synthesizing of an Okazaki fragment. Here from the picture we can know that there is a DNA polymerase 1 which removes the RNA primer and fills the gap with the DNA. That means this RNA polymerase is an enzyme which is removing RNA primer from the Okazaki fragment. Another is the DNA ligase which is linking Okazaki fragments. So the answer of the question number 1 is B. That means DNA polymerase 1 and DNA ligase. And this is a simple question from CSIR NET exam. This is purely coming from the theory side, and usually this question is from the section B, which is based on memory part. And then we can go to question number 2. In the question number 2, there is a mRNA which is synthetically prepared and having repetitive sequences AU, and the mRNA are incubated with a mammalian cell extract which containing ribosomes, tRNA and all factors required for protein synthesis. Thus, we are assuming there were no insertion codon required for the protein synthesis. Then what happened? The synthesis continues. So the specialty of the question is that we are assuming that there were no insertion codon for protein synthesis. Then in the question we have to find which of the following peptides will more likely to be synthesized. And the first option A is the small single peptide composed of the same amino acid. Another is a single peptide with having alternative sequence of 2 amino acid. Next option is a single peptide with alternating sequence of 3 amino acid. And next is the 3 different peptides each having the sequence of single amino acid. Next we can go to the answer. Here it already says that there were some repetitive sequence AU, etc. This would be the peptide mode. And AUA can be regarded as a codon which code for amino acid. AUA code for the amino acid isoleucine. AUA, you can find it from the box. And UAU code for what? Tyrosine. So we having 2 amino acid which are alternative. From the options we can conclude our answer is B, a single peptide with alternating sequence of 2 amino acid. Our answer is B. Next we can go to the question number 3. This is a question from the part C of CSIR exam. This mainly composed of analytical questions. And here comes a question. There are 3 students, P, Q and R, working in a research lab, and they are trying to identify some proteins which having interaction with the transcription factor XX. And the student P performed a gel filtration experiment. and identified X has found along with the protein A, B and C and D. Student Q performed a co-immunoprecipitation experiment using antibodies and found that X has associations with A, B and C. And R did a yeast-2 hybrid screen and identified X has association with B. Following are likely conclusions that explain all results. A, B, C and D are in complexes with X. X directly interact with B. Only A, B and C are in complex with X. D is probably weakly associated with X. From the question, we have to find the best result from the given options. Okay. From the questions, we have understand that the student P found that X, the transcription factor S, has association with these A, B, Z, D. And from the experiments of Q student, we have found that X has association with A, B and C. And from the studies of the R student, we have found that the transcription factor X has association with B. Let's go to the options. First one is A, B, Z and D are in complex with X. Yes, student P has already proved it. A, B, Z, D having complex with X. So our first option is correct. Next is X directly interact with B. Okay, students R experiment proved X has direct interactions with B. So our second option is also correct. Next is only A, B, C, E are in complex with X. Here says that A, B, C only having complex. No, it's wrong, because our researcher P has proved that D having association with the transcription factor X. So our option 3 is wrong. And another option is D is probably weakly associated with X. Yes, it might be correct. That means student P also having proved that it has association with a D, and balance 2 students has proved no associations with a D. So it may be weakly bound. So this one is also correct. And from the options, we can conclude that the answer is B. That means 1, 2 and 4. Okay, next go to the question number 4. Here the question 4 is from human physiology. Of course, CSIR is making questions from the cardiac cycle, so you have to revise it more times to get a thorough knowledge of the cardiac cycle. And the question says that about a normal ECG of a human subject. Please note, is about a normal ECG of human subject, and they are showing a graph. And here are some statements. That means the statement 1 says that the P wave occurred due to depolarization of atria, and the atrial repolarization is responsible for T wave, and the QRS complex occur during ventricular depolarization, and the QT interval indicates plateau portions of auricular action potential. From the combinations, you have to find the incorrect statement. Please note, it's an incorrect statement. Of course, in CSIR exams, they are asking correct statement and incorrect statement. So, you must be careful in identifying if whether the question is asking correct or incorrect statements. Just go with the answer. We having the answer. This I took from a physiology textbook, and here the graph shows that the P wave is for atrial depolarization, QRS is complex for ventricular depolarization, and the T wave is from ventricular repolarization. Okay, here the statement first, P wave occur due to depolarization of atria. Of course, it's correct answer. Next is ventricular T wave is of ventricular depolarization. Okay, here it shows that T wave is of atrial depolarization. It's a wrong answer. From the options, we have to find the incorrect statement. Okay, the first option is right, so of course we are not getting this as answer, so we cancel one option. Next is the QRS complex occur during ventricular depolarization. Yes, of course, the T wave the QRS complex is from ventricular depolarization. Okay, that statement is also correct. Then QT interval indicate plateau portion of auricular action potential. That's a wrong statement. From this conclusion, we can conclude that our answer A and C are correct options. Okay, then we have to find the incorrect statement. So, yes, of course, we have to find the incorrect statement. Here, the answer is option B and D. That means fourth one is the answer. You have to find incorrect one. Next, we are going to the next question, question number 5. Here, the question explains about nitrogen fixation. You all know about symbiotic biological nitrogen fixation. And the question is a type of match the following type questions, and this type match the following questions are continuously asking in CSIR exam. So, you have to study in that way. Here we are given a list of plants and nitrogen fixation. Here first option is soybean. It's incorrectly shown as Frankia. The actually the correct option is soybean has a nitrogen fixation with bradyrhizobium and casuarina having association with Frankia. Guneria has been association with nostoc and Azolla have been association with Anabina. This would be the answer. You have to by heart this kind of things, and our answer is A2, B1, C4 and D3. Answer is option B. Here I had given certain list of genus and species and host plant genus. You can also use this as a reference for further studies. You can also Google it for finding the answers. Okay. Next, I had provided here a practice question for you, and in this practice question, it says about the 3 E. coli mutants. 3 E. coli mutants, which require the compound A for their growth, and other compounds B and C and D are known to involved in the biosynthetic pathway of A. You have to determine the biosynthetic pathway. For that, you had cultivated the 3 mutant strains in medium supplemented with compounds A, B, C, D, and the plus indicates the growth and 0 indicates the lack of growth. From the question, you have to find the biological pathway. The options are given A, B, C, D. A means the biosynthetic pathway flow from B, C, D, A. B, for the options B, it flow from C, D, B, A. For option C, it flows from B, D, C, A. And for D, it flow from A, C, D, B. And you have to comment the answer below. If you have any suggestions, any doubts, if you want more PYQs, you also comment below. Here we had discussed about questions of DNA replication, then some questions from mRNA, then some analytical question from part C, then some questions with regarding the human physiology. The cardiac cycle is an important topic for CSIR exams, and we also discussed some match the following questions, and finally you have got a practice question and you have to find the answer. And if you like the video, you have to comment below the answer I will respond. And if you have any suggestions, you can also comment. If you I hope this video will support you, and you have to support me if you like it. And please subscribe my channel. If you want more questions of CSR, you just also comment below. Thank you.